Dishcloths are a great way to use up leftover yarn, and it's a great way to learn new crochet stitches as well. You can also give them as gifts, use them for your own kitchen, or they are also an awesome way to display at craft shows, and you can sell them as a whole set. Today, I have 25 free crochet dishcloth patterns to share with you. Welcome to Crojo Corner. My name is Laura. Thank you so much for being here. If you're watching the replay, I appreciate it. And if you're in the live chat, I really appreciate that too. Thank you so much for being here. I see that Cammie and Roberta are here. Thank you so much for coming in. It's so great to see you guys. And I have some awesome patterns to share with you. Going to stick around to the end to see everything that I have. And Cammie's excited because he's going to be training some cats here pretty soon at the Humane Society. Well, he's going to be training to handle the cats. So that's really exciting for him. I'm really happy for you, Cammie. I know that you love cats as much as I do. And Simply Handmade or Simply Made by Hand is here. Hello, thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. And it's great to see you too, Roberta. Where are you? You're up here somewhere. Here you are, Roberta. Thank you so much for coming in. And hello, Marshall. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. You guys are just going to love the patterns that I have to share with you today. These are all really fun. So let's go ahead and start diving in and taking a look. The first one I have is a set. This is a cloth and a dishcloth and a dish towel. And this is designed by Crochet and Create. You can find all the patterns that I'm sharing today on Ravelry. And all you have to do is just type in the name and the name of the designer, and you should be able to find the patterns. You can also go to my page and click on my favorites and look for the dish towel segment where I have all of the patterns set aside for you. Now this one is using a 4.5 millimeter hook and DK weight yarn. It comes in US and UK terms. Look at how cute this is. It looks like it's really absorbent. Now you always want to use like cotton yarn for dishcloths because that way it's nice and absorbent. Otherwise, the acrylic, it will just repel the water and it won't really work that well. Let's see here real quick. Let me just catch up in the chat. Hello, Inga. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good. And Marshall just got a new kitten. Aw, that's awesome. What color is your cat? What kind of kitty is it? And Cammie says, I will tag team it with another volunteer so they can pay attention to the cats while I'm crocheting in case I miss something. Oh, that's good. That's good. That sounds like a really good place where you're volunteering. So this is called Cloth and Dish Towel by Crochet and Create, and you can get this for free. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom and you click the link, it will take you straight to the free pattern for this awesome set. And I like how it has the little tab that goes over your stove or your dishwasher, or even like your drawer handle. Now look at this one. I love this. This is called the Slant Stitch Washcloth by Deja Joy. And this is using a 5 millimeter hook, and it's 6 inches square, and you use 45 yards. Isn't that beautiful? I love that pink color. It's gorgeous. I'm not really sure how they do that, but I would like to find out, and you can do that for free. Just click the link right here at the very bottom of the page, and it will take you straight to her free pattern at Knit and Crochet. And if you scroll down here, they're using the sugar and cream yarn. Here's a video on how to do it. And then you also get a free pattern download with this. So isn't that nice? You can totally print this out for free right from her website, knitandcrocheteverafter.com. And this is designed by Deja Joy on Ravelry. Now look at this cute little avocado. This is so cute. I'd hate to almost use it because I wouldn't want it to get messed up. And this is by the Lily Design Team. And this is using worsted weight and a 5 millimeter hook. Isn't that just the cutest little face? I love that. Marshall says he's all shades of gray and has white booties on his feet. That's how it looks, and I love him so much. Aw, is his name Boots? A lot of people name their cat Boots when they have the white feet. I think that's so cute. And Cammie says, I'm so glad my mom suggested I check out volunteer services at the Humane Society. I have loved every single second of it. That's awesome, Cammie. You were really cut out for that. That is like right up your alley. I'm so happy that you're there. And Simply Made by Hand says, I'm a visual learner, so it's nice when they come with a video tutorial. I agree. I really like the video tutorials, especially if there's like a stitch I'm not really sure on how to do. It's really a lot easier for me to watch somebody do it and hear them talk through it rather than trying to figure out written instructions first. I totally agree with you. So this is called avocado cloth. And if you scroll down to the bottom, this is on the Yarnspirations website. Click the link, and all you have to do is download right here. Whoop. Hold on, let me get rid of these pop-ups. You click right here, and you can download the free PDF right to your computer. And that's so cute. And what I like about the Yarnspiration site is that they always list all of the materials that you need to make the project, and then you can order them right there on the website. I think that's pretty cool too. Now this one is called the Emmeline Hanging Dishcloth, which is nice because it has like the little loop, and this is designed by Corinne Turner. And I like the way she did the 3 different shades. Now this is what I was talking about for like a craft show or as a like a housewarming gift. You can make a nice little set and then package them together. This is using Lily Sugar and Cream worsted and a 5mm hook. Aren't these cute? I love that. Marshall says, I named him Joy, but how cute is Boots? Oh, I know. I always see cats named Boots that have the little white feet. And Cami says, I learned how to read patterns while watching a tutorial while reading a pattern to a shawl I had already done. Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I just kind of slowly learned how to read patterns on my own. And, you know, I can pretty much figure them out as long as they're written well. A long time ago, I couldn't make heads or tails out of it when I was crocheting years ago. But when I picked it back up, I kind of got the hang of it after a little while. So these are called the Emmeline Hanging Dishcloths. And you can get these for free if you click the link at the very bottom, and it'll take you right to the free pattern. And that is renknitandstuff.com. It's designed by Corinne Turner here on Ravelry. Now this is nice. This looks almost like the same stitch as the pink one. Maybe, well, it doesn't really look angled. Maybe it's not. This is using worsted weight and a 4mm hook. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, I love it. No, it's a little bit different of a stitch. Really pretty. That's a great Christmas washcloth. That'd be nice to have a towel and dish rag set with that for the holidays, wouldn't it? That'd be great for a craft show. A holiday craft show. You can get this for free if you scroll down to the bottom and click the link. It'll take you straight to the free pattern right here for the textured washcloth. Marshall says, I love having dishcloths with the little hanger. Yeah, it makes such a difference, doesn't it? Just that added little loop makes a huge difference. And, you know, sometimes I feel like these cotton dish rags, they start getting a little bit smelly. Like as soon as you use them, like if you let them dry, like the next day they stink already, as opposed to like one that you buy at the store. It doesn't smell as fast. Now I like this one for a holiday washcloth. This would be a cute gift set. This is Christmas Tree Square by Ashley Rose. And you could even use this pattern and sew together a bunch of these and make a nice blanket or a pillow or something. And this is using loops and threads, Capri Eco Cotton Aran weight, and a 5mm hook. Isn't that cute? I just love the way that little tree looks. And those are pretty neutral colors too. And then here it is in green. I love that. Simply Made by Hand says, I'm already planning out my winter crochet projects. Yeah, that's a good idea because it's going to be here soon. I have to finish my mosaic blanket that I'm working on. I'm almost done with it. And then I'm going to start working on a Christmas Afghan, the Sholak. Cami says, at the Humane Society, we have a kitten named Chucky. Every time I see him, the phrase, hi, I'm Chucky, wanna play? That's what you're thinking of? That's so funny. I hope he gets adopted. And Cami says, wash handmade washcloths with a splash of ammonia. Oh, that's a good idea. That'll take the smell out. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I'd really appreciate it if you did. It really helps. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I don't. These Christmas tree squares are designed by Ashley Rose here on Ravelry. And if you click the link at the very bottom, it'll take you straight to the free pattern. And she has a lot of patterns here on her website. If you just scroll down, you'll be able to find it. It's on here somewhere. Here it is. Christmas tree dishcloth or pot holder pattern right here. But look at all these other patterns she has. And this is on ashrosedesign.com. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. She's got a lot of neat designs on here. Now this is great. This is the bobble washcloth. This would really be good. It would be great for not only dishes, but also probably your face or like your body if you wanted to really get some exfoliating going on. And this is using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. Isn't that cute? It'd really be a yarn eater though. But you know, what I really love is that you can learn new stitches so easily with just a small bit of yarn, you know, leftover yarn. If you just have a little bit left over from a project, you know, make some dishcloths. So click on that link at the very bottom and it'll take you straight to the free pattern right here. And Marshall says she has a market on the 4th. Ooh, are you all caught up on your projects? Are you done making your projects or do you still have stuff to make? This one's called My Go-To Washcloth by Rhonda Priest, and it's Ronda. These are pretty as a set. Look at this. I love these summer colors. Ooh, that's great. And then here's another set. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? And look at the tag. Let's see if we can zoom in. Here's a nice little tag that they put on there, and they tell you how to wash it. Those are really nice. And this is using worsted weight in a 5mm hook. You need 50 to 100 yards. And if you scroll down to the very bottom and click the link, it'll take you to their blog where you can get your free pattern. And let's see here. Let me catch up in chat. Simply Made by Hand says, when I was learning to crochet, I started by making a baby blanket, but a washcloth would have been a better idea. Oh, well, that's okay. It's like a washcloth on a grander scale. That's all. And Cami says, no plans tomorrow, but Sunday after church, I get to see our sweet lady Emma Queen for the people in the land of silly butts. Aw, that's so cool. You're a good uncle, Cami. I bet she gets a kick out of hanging out with you. I'm sure you guys have so much fun together. I wish I had a little one in my life. There's no babies in my family right now. And then here we go. This one's called Summer Vibes Washcloth by Amy Ramnarine. Ramnarine. Ooh, that's pretty. That reminds me of a watermelon for some reason, or like a beach ball pattern. I like those 3 colors together. Very pretty. And this is using DK weight and a 5mm hook. It's a 7x7 square, 50 to 60 yards. And if you scroll down to the bottom, it'll take you straight to the pattern at thestitchmommy.com. And this is called Summer Vibes Washcloth. And here's your free pattern. Marshall says, I still have things I want to make, but do we ever feel like we've made everything we wanted to? Nope, never. That's why I'm always showing all these free patterns. There's just always stuff that we're always going to want to make that we'll never get to. But you know what? It's fun to look, right? It is fun to look. All right. Now, this one I love. This is the Waffle Rag. This is by Faina Goberstein. And this is a free Ravelry download. Just click this button here and the PDF will go straight to your computer. And this is the waffle stitch. So if you've never made anything in the waffle stitch, this is your time to do so. I did a waffle stitch pumpkin a couple years ago. That turned out really cool. I have the pattern on my YouTube if you ever want to take a look at that. But yeah, if you want to download this, this is by Faina Goberstein. It's called Waffle Rag. And you just click the link right here. It's using DK weight and a 3.75mm hook. And then we have a C2C heart washcloth. This would be really cute for, you know, maybe an anniversary gift, maybe like Valentine's, something like that. Now, if you look here, it says Ravelry download $2, but it's for free on her blog, designed by Debbie Field. This is using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. Really cute. I've never done a C2C. I need to try that next. One of these days. I will get to it. But if you scroll down all the way to the bottom and click the link, it will take you straight to her free pattern on her website called madamstitch.com. That's a cute name. And this is called From the Heart Washcloth. And this is an easy little C2C pattern. And I like this one too. This one's called the Houndstooth Stitch Washcloth by Heather Hamlin. She has some great patterns. If you haven't looked her up here on Ravelry, check her out. I also did a designer spotlight on my YouTube live about Heather Hamlin, and she has some really good patterns. The Houndstooth is really pretty too. It's easy to do. Isn't that nice? Let's see here. Cami says, Laura, you should walk up to your daughter one day, look at her and say, I demand you have a baby and promote me to grandma, and then walk away. I'm not ready for that. She's only 20 years old. I'll wait to be a grandma. She's not married. No, not ready to be a grandma. But I just want to hold a baby, though. So somebody needs to. Oh, hold on a second here. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Let me get my Ravelry back up here again. Sorry about that, everybody. I do that sometimes. I accidentally click the wrong arrow. So this is the Houndstooth Stitch Washcloth by Heather Hamlin. And if you scroll down at the very bottom and click the link, you can get to her free pattern. All these places always have cookies that you have to click. And there's also, let's see, this one says Crunch Stitch Dishcloth. There's a free pattern there. I think she's calling it the Crunch Stitch or the Houndstooth Stitch, which is kind of cool. Now these were neat. This is called the Scrubbie Posy. Now you're crocheting around a little scrub, like you know these little scrubbies that you get from the store, and there's crocheting little flower petals around there. I thought that was really cute. That would be a fun little thing for a craft show as well. These are by Lily Sugar and Cream. Aren't those pretty? And it's using worsted weight, a 4 and a 3.5 millimeter hook. And let's see here. There's a video tutorial for these. If you click the link right here, it'll take you straight to the video tutorial for the Crochet Posy Scrubby Dishcloth. And that YouTube tutorial is linked right here on yarnspirations.com. Now, I thought this was a neat little scrubby. This is a summer spiral scrubby by City Farmhouse Studio. These are really pretty. I like the way that looks. Let's see here. Simply made by hand. Says the colors are beautiful. Yeah, those other ones, yes, they were so bright and cheery. Love those, says Marshall. I know. People have such great ideas, and some people have such a knack for combining colors together. Sometimes I lack in that department, so I just mix a bunch together and hope for the best. But this is for free. This is using Aran weight and a 5 millimeter hook. And you can click on the link at the very bottom of the page, and it will take you straight to the free pattern on cityfarmhousestudio.com. Isn't that cute? And then I really like these spot scrubbers. These will make nice little coasters too. And this is using thread and a 5.5 millimeter hook. And let's take a quicker look at that, a closer look, I should say. And then Cami says, I read somewhere that the best parents get promoted to grandmas and grandpas. I put my own spin on that phrase for siblings, only the best siblings get promoted to aunts and uncles. Aw, that's cool. That's really sweet. You are the best uncle, I'm sure. I'm an aunt. I don't know if I'm a great aunt. I try to be a good aunt. Okay, these spot scrubbers are by Heidi Yates. Very pretty. They look like they would work up really quick. They would use a little bit, just a little bit of yarn, not too much. Be good for scraps. Make them in all different colors. And just click the link at the very bottom and it'll take you straight to the free pattern. Right here, click it. It's not opening on my StreamYard, but it does open. And it is a valid pattern. Now this one I thought was really cool. This is called a pocket dish sponge. This is a free Ravelry download, which is handy. And you can stick your fingers in there while you're scrubbing. Isn't that neat? And then it's like a, I don't know, it's like they sewed it over. They folded it and sewed it together. That's really cute. And this is designed by Suzanne Russell, R-E-S-A-U-L. And it's called Pocket Dish Sponge. I thought this was a neat little idea. I've never seen one of these. Free Ravelry download, worsted weight, and a 5 millimeter hook. Just click the link right here and it'll go straight to your computer. And let's see here. Now this one is called Textured Washcloth Blanket. So you could use this pattern for a blanket or a washcloth. It's a free Ravelry download. You can use it as an Afghan block or a washcloth. It's worsted weight and a 5 millimeter hook. Isn't that cool? Almost reminds me of those looped pot holders You know how you weave the loops through? Isn't that pretty? And that is called Textured Washcloth Blanket by Rosella Spagnoli, 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 and that is a free Ravelry download. This is a Loops and Chains Super Scrubby by Elena Hunt, worsted weight and a 5.5 millimeter hook. These are pretty. Ooh, those look nice and scratchy. Cami says, when I make my Scrappy Happy Afghans, I get my Scrappy Happy yarn bag close to my eyes and pick a yarn, then say, okay, since this color jumped in my hand, I shall use it next. Oh, that's a fun way to do it. Why not do it that way? That makes it extra fun. I just like to mix up a bunch of colors. It makes it more exciting. So if you scroll down to the bottom and click the link, it'll take you straight to the free pattern on BeatriceRyeandDesigns.com. Loops and Chains, Super Scrubby Dishcloth, free crochet pattern, right here at your service. It's not opening on my StreamYard, but it is a valid link. And these are really cute. These are the Apple Slice Tawashi Scrubber. Now, I've never heard of a Tawashi Scrubber until I started looking up dishcloths on here. And I guess they're like a big thing. It's a Japanese dishwashing cloth or apparatus, I wanted to say. But you're just basically folding it in half or putting a little handle on it. And look at these little apples. Aren't those so cute? And these are designed by Lion Brand Yarn. I thought these were adorable. And let's see here. This is using Vanna's Choice Aran Weight, a 4 millimeter hook, 510 yards. And you can get this for free if you scroll down to the bottom and click the link, and it should take you straight to the free pattern. Just click here. And let's see. Then we've got these super duper kitchen sponges. I thought these were awesome. You can get these at the store, you know, something similar, but these are better. These are designed by Silver Santika. It's a free Ravelry download using worsted weight and a 4 millimeter hook. Aren't those cool looking? And then you put the little sponge on the inside and sew it up. Crochet it up. Slip stitch it together. Aren't those neat? I really like that. These would be good for a craft show. And it's a free Ravelry download, so you just click there and it'll go straight to your computer. And this is called the Kiku Tawashi by Vanessa Bentley. Now, these are really pretty. Take a look at that. Let me catch up in the chat real quick. Cami says, I know what you're talking about. I call them loopy, droopy, loop-a-doop woven pot holders. I love making those pot holders. They're fun. Rhonda says, what fun patterns. Thank you, Rhonda, and thank you for being here. It's great to see you. And Roberta says, long name, Cami. Yeah, that is a pretty long, that's a mouthful. And Cami says, it may be a long name, Roberta, but I like it. Hey, as long as you like it, we like it. So these are called Kiku Tawashi by Vanessa Bentley. These are just little scrubbies, little dishwasher scrubbies that look like flowers. Very cute. And it's a free Ravelry download. And this is using sport weight and a 3.25 millimeter hook. Now look at these little tropical flower scrubbies. This would be great for a craft show too. This is designed by Carolyn Calderon. And this is using Red Heart Scrubby yarn, Aran weight, and a 5 millimeter hook. I really love the 70s vibe of these. And you can make these in all kinds of 70s colors. That would be kind of cool. These will work great on baked on food. And this is Aran weight, 5 millimeter hook. If you scroll down to the bottom, it'll take you straight to the Yarnspirations website. And you can download your free pattern from there. And it looks like the scrubby yarn runs around $5.99 regular price here on the website. But if you have a coupon, you could probably get it cheaper than that if you go to one of the big box craft stores around here. Now, this is Stepping Stones dishcloth. I love this color palette that they used. Now, you can get it for free. You don't have to pay for the download over here unless you just want an ad-free download. And it's for free on their blog. This is by Crochet Dreams with a Z. And this is using worsted weight, a 5mm hook. These are 8 inches. Aren't they gorgeous? I love this stitch. So pretty. I love those colors together. Let's take a closer look. So pretty. What a great housewarming gift that would make. These are called Stepping Stones dishcloth. And if you scroll down to the bottom and click this link right here, you can get to the free pattern on their blog on crochetdreams.com. And that's dreams with a Z. And then we have the Crunchy Stitch Dishcloth by Cara Gunza. And this is using worsted weight cotton and a 5mm hook. Ooh, that's gorgeous. I like the way it's a nice solid pattern there. Very textured. That's really pretty. These would make a nice housewarming gift. Ooh, that's a pretty palette. I made a dishcloth out of this yarn right here, the yellow and the white. Ooh, these are nice for summer. Very pretty. And this is designed by Cara Gunza, Cara with a K. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you can get the free pattern on her website at petalstopicos.com. And this is your Crunchy Stitch crochet dishcloth pattern right here. Really pretty. And then we have Dishcloth or Washcloth by Crochet Dreams. This is using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. Bernat Handicrafter Cotton Deluxe is what she used. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Now look at this color palette. Is very nice for fall. That would be great for a fall craft show. Really pretty. And you can get this for free if you scroll down to the bottom and click the link. And I'll take you straight to the free pattern right here on her blog, crochetdreams.com. That's dreams with a Z. So here are your 25 free crochet dishcloth patterns. If you would like to see any other ones up close, if you came in late and missed some of the ones I showed in the beginning, let me know. Let me know which ones are your favorite. I really love the avocado cloth. I think that's adorable by Lily Design Team. I mean, that's just the sweetest little thing. And then I also really love this slant stitch washcloth by Deja Joy. This one's really pretty. I think, you know, because it's pink, it reminds me of bubblegum or something. I just love pink. But which one are your favorite? Let me know. And let me catch up in chat here. Cami says, I tried Egyptian food yesterday. I had what I would call an Egyptian panini. It tasted amazingly deliciously delicious. Ooh, I've never had Egyptian food in my life. That sounds good. What was on it? And Danae says, shoot, I'm a little late. You're never late, Danae. Thank you for being here, my friend. And Cami says that mom wanted garlic sauce and I finished it. So I think I'm not going to have any vampires visit me until at least the end of July. The garlic sauce was wonderful. Ooh, yeah, I love me some garlic. Cami says, I love them all. I love making dishcloths. I do too. I like to make dishcloths in the car, like, you know, when we're going on a little trip, you know, just a little car ride, something you can whip up. That avocado one is adorable, says Rhonda. I know, that's my favorite. I think that one and this pink one here, so cute. Let's take another quick look and see what else we have here. So I really love that. I think this is cool. The Christmas tree square. That's really fun. This would be a great little Christmas gift. Maybe you could even make a towel to go with it. Make a nice set. And let's see. I really think these apples are cute. And I thought these scrubby posies, that's a really neat idea to add some cotton around the little scrubby thing. I thought that was neat by Lily Sugar and Cream. How fun. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed these dishcloth patterns. It was great spending time with you, and I hope I see you next week. I should be back around 1 o'clock Central Standard Time next Friday, so I hope to see you then. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'm glad that you were here to spend some time with me. And take it easy. I'll see you soon. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.